She fell from the sky, a storm was supplied, endorphins and dried tears. Chained to a 4K Akai, recording on vinyl off tour of a light years. Outpour in disguise, sure the borderlines, for was told this life is but a dream. Then leave it a flood with desire, to muddle together with thunder and lightning. No, she's a Viking, entitled to share of the pride, highest honor worth fighting for. Overheard sings over lifetimes, to pine for a lover the fighters adore. Sworn to herself she will die by the sword, for the right of some flippant importance. Sober as hell, reflection as warm as revenge from one left on the steps of the orphanage. Supporting the dead weight, a mortal man, a goddess of vengeance, a temptress, a sinner divine. According to Bible sources, can't nobody buy her, she's a mistress to no one alive. Wartime rifle unmanned, idle hands tied, pendulum sunk in the sand. Unconditional love, understand. For one, I can happily say I've no clue to what's happening, but it's like tapping the veins of an angel, spread open wide on display overnight, filled with diamonds. Behind the wool, lambskin and staples, priceless and ever enticing, and no ideas of how to write out this. Been out and about in this ill-fitting outfit, own up to get stoned off aromas when doused in her showers. She rolls in luminous clouds, and I'm soon to be fully consumed, like I'm proud of it. Down to the ash of an ounce. Can I crash on a couch? I only ask for a crowd to induce, to assume that I'm out of it. Well endowed with a face so undoubted now, truly grotesque from the view of the counterfeit. Noose around my neck, couple noodles and cannabis. Hark the sound of the siren's call. Silence, bittersweet sip of the old ultraviolence. Inviting metamorphosis in hollow processions, tried inciting forth Asriel's forces. No unfortunate story of origin, but according to legend, draws blood from the mud that she steps in, steeped in holistic inception. Soul key to the lock on the treasure chest, sunk in the wreckage, immune to infection, deep-rooted in trenches, fermented with algae-rich nutrients, supernatural beauty, beyond the mystique, well over feet and fell out of a seashell. Inhaled deep in trails tasted of sweet drugs. Hell hath no idea of a kingdom come, no keeper to speak of, shown peace among all forms of creatures. Esteemed as a priestess, placed sermon to beetles from under the bleachers. The female league that you read of in a league of elitists, so far undefeated, no reason to leave a memento. She's the pause and the beat instrumental, with the body and legs of a nympho. Control of my head, I won't lie, I've been misguided to find her enticement. The might of an iceberg, entirely tireless. Quite a new sight for these sore eyes. Suitable corpse bride, the proof that I've gone blind. It's futile, locked in and drawn to the light as a moth. For it's long been decided, beyond the design. I throw caution to wind, then play guard of the firemen. Lost in a spiral of smoke, and cough uncontrollably. Caught in the smokes of a company, I spoke subconsciously, then just an apology. If novelty is all that it takes, then I'm a knotted shoelace. Watch me fall on my face. Jokes, awkwardly zone out. Foolish, full recline on the fold out. And more than happy to hold out. Written off and blissfully sold out. Jokes, if you don't stop me, I zone out. Foolish, a full recline on the fold out. And more than happy to hold out. Written off and blissfully sold out.